Hello YouTube, and I just wanted to say real quick, in the last video I did, I realized that it was pretty dark, especially back here in this area. It's really shady. So, I was looking into getting a lamp, and I realized there's a freaking lamp built into this thing. Why didn't I turn the light on? So now, it's extremely bright. Also in the last video I mentioned that I was considering opening the Lego Ninjago minifigure packs that I had got. Well, I did, except I didn't do it on camera. I got two of these Kendo Kais and the rocker, which this is the one that I felt up, and I might use that torso for a sig fig because that is neat. I've been looking for something close to a band shirt, and this is literally like the AC/DC logo done in Ninjago language, so I mean it can't get better than that, right? Well, anyways, I kind of thought that was really crappy of me to do that not on camera, because there's a lot of people out there that like watching the unboxings and the minifigure openings. So when I was at the store today, I picked up 10 more. Wait, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 more. So I'll be opening these on camera. So let's get to it. Alright, so we got the first bag here, and we got a cool knife. So let's just get to it. I don't really care much if I just scratch this table. I might should, because that means I have to pay for it. And we got the sushi chef. We're on to bag number 2. Just gonna cut right through. Alright, we got... Oh, I forgot his name. Shoot. Alright, I feel bad about that because I forgot his name. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge Ninjago fan, but I am a huge Lego fan and a huge minifigure fan. So, getting these minifigures nonetheless are pretty cool. So I'm gonna call him Mr. Miyagi because that's who he reminds me of, and I also love the Karate Kid. That was a fun part of my childhood. So I'll just put him in the back, and we'll get on to bag number 3. Let's get that out of the way. I did check the poster just to see if it had his name on it, and it did not. Alright, and here we got what seems to be I don't know this girl's name. Alright, so I've never seen the Ninjago movie because I'm not a huge Ninjago fan. However, I do feel like this is either police or military minifigure, because she has this medal right here and what looks to be like badges or medals. This thing, I might be completely wrong. So correct me if I'm wrong, please, in the comments. I wanna know who this is, what she does. She's got this cool Slurpee piece, which I can use in the future. I also meant to mention that with Mr. Miyagi's cornflakes. But let's move on to bag number 4. Ooh, that almost ended bad. I cut the figure for myself. This is the fish guy. Did I say fish guy? Because I really meant fish girl. This is a pretty cool figure. You can see what I mean because she's got the female minifigure head. It doesn't really matter. It's a pretty cool looking minifigure. I probably won't be able to use it often. However, what I find really cool is that I can take this out of the fish, and it's just a cool freaking mace. But for now, the minifigure calls for it to be in the fish. However, the best part about Lego is that you can do whatever you want with it. Alright, let's move on to the next bag. Always make sure to cut away from yourself. I know Jang says that a lot, but I just want to reiterate that, especially using a knife to open bags, it's probably not the safest, and I probably haven't been the safest person. And it looks like we got our first Garmadon figure. Alright, so I really don't know what to say about this figure. He looks pretty cool. you never know when this cool 2 minifigure torso design is gonna come in handy again. I'm glad they went with this design rather than the old Space Police figure design that had like 4 arms. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but believe me, this looks better than that. So moving on to the next bag. That's a very sharp knife. Oh, we've got another Garmadon figure. Alright, so here you can see this figure is in his pajamas, which is, I really don't know anything about Ninjago, the Ninjago movie Garmadons, other than they got 4 arms, but I think this is a pretty cool figure. He's got some useful pieces, including the headgear, the bowl, the spoon. I just don't know when I'm going to use them again. However, I'm pretty glad to get this minifigure. More the merrier, right? On to the next bag. Oh, wow, that actually, okay. Didn't go all the way through. And we have the K-pop girl. What I find really cool about this minifigure is that it's got Unikitty on the front. I've never noticed that before. I probably should have. I'm just very, not very perceptive in that aspect. This is a pretty cool minifigure. I'm probably never gonna find any use out of this. However, I can hope. I can hope. So let's just move on to the next bag. Oh, cool. So now we finally got one of the actual ninjas, other than Mr. Miyagi over there. What I find cool about this is that he's got a spoon and a bowl, and I also find this hood piece pretty cool. If it came in black, that would be awesome. I don't know if they'll ever make another one of these available in like a Lego City set. Who knows? I'm just some guy talking on the internet, but this is a pretty cool minifigure. It sucks that I cannot remember names. I probably should have done my research before I started this video. But let's move on to this next bag. Oh, I hope I didn't cut anything. Nope. Nope, I did not. Alright, so here we have another one of the ninjas. I believe it's another one of the ninjas. With a really cool selfie stick. I don't know if these are even still popular. I don't even care about selfie sticks. I hadn't cared about them when they were out. But I believe it's cool that they made one in Lego form. It's got a cool printed tile that you can probably use. It's literally just foam. So you have that now. On to the next bag, the final one. Ooh, I almost poked myself with that knife. Be careful with knives. More careful than I am. Do as I say, not as I do. Right? Oh, wow. This is neat. So I did not mean to do this, but I got another of the rocker. And as you guys know, I plan on using this torso for my sig fig. It probably won't happen, but I mean, it's a good idea to do it. But yeah, I'm glad I have him. I don't know how close this puts me to having all the complete series. I probably will never be able to do it. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I have 11 out of 12 of the Ninjago series minifigures. Let me go ahead and get the ones I opened last night on camera. I don't have their stands with me right now. That's across the room. I'll go get those later. Probably not in time for the video. But quick thoughts. These minifigures are cool. I've been out of Lego for a while, so I mean, I missed out on a lot of the minifigure series. I'm trying to go back and get the ones from those series that I like. I understand that getting the complete series sometimes are going to be expensive or impossible, as with the case of Mr. Gold. And I'm alright with that. However, starting now, I kind of want the completes of everything. Oh, also, I just wanted to mention, I looked at the poster and realized I had the hair wrong for this minifigure. It's supposed to be like this. However, I like it better like this. And Lego, you can do whatever you want with it. I can have the rocker with his hair backwards if I want. So, bottom line, thank you guys for watching this video. Do what you want with your Lego. Don't be restricted to what the instructions tell you. I mean, unless if that's where you're comfortable. I mean, I know that there's some people out there that aren't into mock building or doing their own thing with Lego, and that's perfectly okay. You shouldn't let people confine you to what you can and can't do, especially with a hobby that you like. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys picked up something from what I said. If not, that's alright too. I really don't know anymore. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I'll see you all around.